Hello, sixth graders. Today we're going to be working with formulas, tables, and graphs, and some real life situations here, so let's take a look. First, I'm going to fill this out. We got Jenna and Thomas. They like to pet sit for their neighbors. Jenna charges $3 per hour. Thomas charges $6 for the first hour and $2 for each additional hour. Complete the table below. Use the table to graph the profit values for each sitter. So you have to listen closely here. So we have to read this closely to see what we need to put in the graph. A lot of you just automatically think, I don't know what to do. Well, we're in Jenna's profits and we're in Thomas's profits. So Jenna, right here we have a table. The first column is time. The second column is Jenna's profits. The third column is Thomas's profit. Let's do Jenna's first. Jenna charges $3 per hour. So after 1 hour, she's made $3. After 2 hours, you do 3 times 2, she's made $6. After 3 hours, she's made $9. 3 times 3 is 9. After 4 hours, she's made 12. And after 5 hours, she's made $15. Put the dollar signs on here too. Thomas is a little different now. Thomas charges $6 for the first hour. I'll put Thomas in green. So he has $6 after the first hour. For each additional hour, he adds $2. So for the second hour, 6 plus 2 would be $8. For the third hour, it would be plus another $2, which would be $10. For the fourth hour, it would be another $2, which would be $12. And the last one would be $14. So essentially right away, Thomas would be making more money than Jenna, but Jenna makes more money further she does it, okay? Extend both line graphs to find the profit each sitter would make for 6 hours. So we're going to graph this information, okay? And I'm going to hold this here, and I want you to just kind of follow along because you're going to be doing some graphing today as well. So Jenna, after the first hour, and Jenna's going to be done in red. After the first hour, Jenna made $3. Put a little dot there. After the second hour, she made $6. After the third hour, she was at $9. You're probably wondering, how do we know that's at the 9? Because right here is between 8 and 10. At the fourth hour, she made 12. Then she made 15. And then at the sixth hour, which we don't know, but she was at 18. Now, Thomas, on the other hand, starts off on the first hour at 6. Then he goes to 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Now, you're going to need a straight edge for these, but I'm going to kind of do my very best to have a straight line. Then you're going to connect all the red dots with each other. And you're going to connect all the blue dots with each other. And you'll be following along with your study link while we do this. Obviously, press pause if I'm going too fast. Now we're going to answer some questions here. Extend both line graphs to find the profits each sitter will make in 6 hours. So Jenna at 6 hours was at $18. We'll always keep Jenna in red. Because 6 times 3 is 18. And Thomas is at 6 hours was at 16 right there. So he's at $16. Which sitter, Jenna or Thomas, earns more money for jobs of 5 hours or more? Well, we know that from our table before. That would be Jenna. Jenna's making more. Which line graph rises more quickly? Let's take a look. Which one is jumping up faster? This red one is obviously going up faster. So we'll write down Jenna's. Complete each statement. For every hour that passes, Jenna's profit increases by $3, right? And how much does Thomas's profit increase by? Increase means go up. His is always going up by $2, except for that very first time he made $6. At which point do the lines intersect? This is where you're going to have to write some coordinates. Okay, our bottom line is first, so they intersect right here, right? So we're at the 4, so it'd be 4, comma, 12. Is where they intersect. Moving on. Evaluate. Here's some practice problems. Do not skip over these practice problems because these are math box problems that you are going to see all the time. M to the 4th power. Well, 3 is my M. to the fourth power. So this means 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Well, 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 9 is 81. 81 is my answer. New color. 20 to the m. Well, m is 320 to the third power. That means 20 times 20 times 20. Well, can we do that easily? Can we do that mentally? Well, let's take a look. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. All the zeros would be 8,000. 8,000 is your answer. Moving on to the next problem. We're using some green power. 4 to the third power plus 4m. This means you're multiplying 4 times 3. Well, what's 4 to the third power? 4 times 4 times 4. What does that equal? Well, 4 times 4 is 16. Times 4 equals what? Well, let's do this. 16 times 4. 6 times 4 is 24. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 2 is 64. So, I'm going to change colors to help out. 4 to the third power is 64 plus 12. Well, what is 64 plus 12? It equals 76. I'm going to draw a line here just so we don't get too messy. 10 to the third power minus 5 to the third power. Well, what is 10 to the third power? That is 1,000 minus what is 5 to the third power? 5 times 5 times 5 equals what? 25 times 5, 125. What is 1,000 minus 125? Your answer is 875. Last but not least, we're going to use this one in red, going back to how we did in one of these previous problems. M to the third power, we have 3 to the third divided by 3 to the second. Well, 3 to the third power would be the same as saying 3 times 3 times 3. Well, 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27. So we have 27 divided by 9. Well, what's 27 divided by 9? 3 is your answer. Hopefully this helps, kids. That beginning table and graph, it's pretty easy, pretty basic, but if you miss a step, it's going to be kind of confusing. And this right here, this practice problem, you need to follow along. Ask questions in math today. If you're struggling, you're going to see a lot of practice problems just like this. Hopefully this helped with your math lesson, and I look forward to working with you.